Hello and welcome to Cage of Cat, and today we're going to be talking about update ideas I have for Roblox. This is for the entire platform, and not just for a single Roblox game. Some of these ideas I might have gotten from older YouTube videos I watched like a long time ago and I modified, but a lot of these are my own ideas. So, I had to make like a bullet point list because last time I tried recording this video, I didn't have a good enough list. So what happened was I didn't have a good enough list. I didn't have a list at all for bullet points, and I kept talking about the same thing over and over, and it kind of became boring. And the background gameplay is going to be at multiple different Roblox games. Right now, it's a game I made right in the background, but there's other games in the background as well. So that's just something to mention. And let's start talking about it. The first thing is the one I remember was I got from a YouTube video and I modified was tokens. Tokens be kind of basically be kind of like tickets, but they couldn't be abused. So how that would work is basically right now Roblox has an issue where new avatars can't really do anything with their avatar, and there's not much variation between newer players' avatars that don't have been spent Robux. There's really barely any variation between free player avatars because there's no hats they release. And even if they do release a hat, a lot of times it doesn't blend with their clothing, so they can't make an interesting avatar like the one I have in the background. I think I'm going to go back to Minecraft Steve, actually, for my avatar, but still. Anyway. But yeah. So, there's not enough, you can't get a game of outfit that all works together because, so why not release a new currency called tokens? How it'll work is you get one for logging in every day, and one every hour you spend in Roblox, having the app open in the beginning of the game. If that makes sense. Now, another thing about tokens that could happen is that tokens could, no joke, if you have Roblox Premium, you get instead of one for logging in every day, you get a lot more, maybe 3 or something. And you get, instead of a token every hour for playing, you get a token every half hour you play Roblox. So yeah. And what you do is use tokens about clothing, accessories, and anything out of the catalog, really. That will have a special token price instead of a Robux price. Also, another thing on my bullet list is Fortnite. I don't know if you play Fortnite as an item shop, but it's limited every day. If that makes sense, there's only items every day in that game. What I mean is the Fortnite there's different items that you can shop every day, but you can't get all the items in Fortnite at once because they're only ones that are in the shop per day, so it's random cycles. Well, for Roblox, somehow in the catalog will make about 100 or so accessories that are random every day, if that makes sense. Seriously. The idea is that there's going to be 100 random accessories. They'll make more over time, and they'll show up in the avatar shop, but there'll be one day, only the one day, and they have their own special page in the avatar shop. And on top of that, so all either be buyable of Robux or of tokens. So this is where tokens will be spent. This is what the modified idea for tokens is. So basically you can buy them tokens or Robux, and you can get them a few special items every day. So, over the course of a few weeks, you're going to make sure you have an avatar that's unique. It'll be that. Items will eventually recycle through. That's why I said you start with 100 and then you can just recycle it randomly for them. But yeah. That's another thing on my list. But yeah, I honestly think that would be interesting. Now, it's probably something interesting, but Minecraft actually has an education edition. How many of you guys know about that? It's basically Minecraft, but they add some stuff to the game to teach kids, and it's actually used in schools. It's literally made by Mojang. It's really interesting. But what if we take the idea of Roblox and make an education version of Roblox? What classes can Roblox teach? Well, Roblox Studio is the main thing that's what I'm referring to. Roblox Studio literally teaches you how to code. Well, not really, it's just video games. This could be interesting for the high school class where, if you are middle school class where you're learning how to code for the class, that's what you could do for that. You get what I mean, right? And then also, on top of that, you can have, maybe you can have developers of Roblox games, maybe you get some special bonus for making a game that's meant to teach kids educational stuff. And it can also be used as a break thing for kids during class school too. Because, anyway. That's another thing on this list. But yeah, Alright, so how this would work? The school would probably, I don't know how the school would get these accounts, but like, I don't know how they would sign up or whatever. They'll probably have to pay for them. But they'll get like school accounts. Like, the school will have basically account for every student, and also teachers and stuff would have accounts too. And they'll basically have a special school group thing. That makes sense. Like, we call it a group, what we call it, kind of like a group of like a schools tab. And you can actually link, and these school accounts aren't normal Roblox accounts, but they can be linked to normal Roblox accounts. Like, let's just say you have a cool Minecraft Steve avatar like me, and like you want to transfer that rainbow guy I'm using right now, and let's say you want to transfer that over to, you know, what's it called? You want to transfer that avatar over to your school account. Well, you can link the two up. It's a weird process, and now you have your school. You have all your accessories from your data from your game, normal account. And on top of that, you could also have in school other different like roles and stuff. And maybe there'll be special hats, school, and clothing items the school could get from Roblox that'll be made. And what they could do is you can earn on your avatar by getting good grades. Like, you can, depending on what grade you get on your school project, you get a little bit of school bucks or whatever they'll call them. And you use it to buy some school-based clothing. But it's clothing designed purposely for your school. So that's an interesting thing. And remember, this doesn't always have to be used for school. Like, for example, because of COVID, we've had basically, I don't know if my school's even doing prom this year. But like last year, they canceled it, so I was only sophomore then, so I didn't, have to worry about missing it. But now I do. But yeah. So maybe you can do something like prom over Roblox, and that's how they can organize it. And you can even make games that only your school or people in your school can see, or your teacher even too. You get what I mean, right? It could be really interesting how this could work. And besides, I feel like it's something Roblox should have done a while ago. But, I feel like it's a kind of cool idea. But yeah. Anyway. What's the next thing on the list? Oh yeah, cross game. So this idea came up a long time ago. I feel like it would be very interesting. So if you've heard of crossplay, that's where you have, two different game platforms, like I say, Xbox and Switch, play the same game, like, in this case, Fortnite's an example, or Minecraft, or two examples of crossplay. I read a concept for something called cross game, where you're in one game, your opponent's in the other game, like a completely different video game, like, say, you have Minecraft and Roblox, and there's, like, a special Minecraft server that Roblox players could join, if that makes sense. Like, seriously, what I mean is, like, they could literally make a, what's it called, a Minecraft and Roblox kind of crossover game. Like, if you're Minecraft, you bring all your Minecraft stuff over to this game. If you're Roblox, you play your Roblox stuff. It's like a combined game. It'll be kind of cool. To see maybe two games, like having some special game where both we can join from either the game and play against each other. That'd be really weird. The application of what this to do would be insane. And it's very simple too. It's like two different games, have a game mode that's identical, and then you can play from either of the games. It's a really interesting idea. But yeah. Anyway. That's my cross game idea. Now the last idea is kind of weird. So I might have already come up with another idea, but that is, what's it called? Augmented reality in Roblox. So I have actually a few more ideas. So, if you don't know what augmented reality is, so if you're playing Pokemon Go, or I guess Minecraft Earth before it gets shut down in a few weeks, like at the end of June. But Pokemon Go, you can catch Pokemon and like see them in real life. It'll be like that. That's what augmented reality is. Like, or it's just something that it modifies real life. That's what it means. Like in Minecraft Earth, that can build stuff in like real Minecraft stuff in real life. I'm sad that they cancel that. But yeah. Anyway. So yeah. Anyway, what's another thing? So augmented reality is how they can work in Roblox. Well, it's up to the game developer to decide. Like, for example, Looming Lakes, the game we're just playing before I teach the, what's it called, the horrific housing in the background. For example, a game like Looming Legacy, what they could do, just make it so maybe, like, you could go to the Battle Coliseum, but instead of having, but you can see the Pokemon battle in like your house or whatever. Lumion battle in your house. That would be cool. Or another thing, or another example is like with Blooming Lake, so you can maybe see Lumions around the real world and catch them. Maybe a few exclusive ones too. Or another one could be, let's see. Like other game, like maybe like a building game, like islands. Maybe you can build your island in like augmented reality, kind of like Minecraft Earth, dead before it's about to get shut down. But yeah. So yeah. And there'll be tons of applications for Roblox games in augmented reality. Like the game the play button, it'll be like playing augmented reality will be the second option. So and that means the third option, play offline. This is something I just remembered about my ideas, but what if some Roblox games can be played offline? Like islands, for example, you can maybe play your island offline, and then when you come back to Roblox, all your data would transfer over. I don't know how that could work with playing a Roblox game offline. Like in a car ride, that'd be nice. So, but yeah. So yeah, play offline or play in augmented reality as options in Roblox games would be kind of cool. Anyway. But yeah. What's another idea on my list? Oh yeah, bring back old Roblox events. So not like old ones, like we have old style events, like where you select like 3 or so games. Each game has a figure item or 2 in it, and you do some quests in the game, and you get the item as a customization for your avatar. Like you just do a challenge, you get a free accessory for your avatar. Like instead of like the current events where like you only use like 1 free item in the catalog, and the rest of them you have to go and this game inspired Robux to get. It's really stupid. I honestly don't like I don't like the concert things that much. Like, it's a cool idea, but like, I don't like having to pay every for a little thing with Robux. And on top of that, concerts are another thing. But like, most of the current Roblox events you have to pay for some of the cool stuff, and I find that really stupid. But yeah, so I honestly think they should bring back the old style event where like, it's like 3 or so games and have a sponsorship. Maybe you can do an event. You go into these games, you do some challenge, you get a customization. Back in those days, when we started playing Roblox, it takes over mood, but events still happen. So people, free-to-play players still have tons of different variations of their avatar because, that happened with all these events. But over time, free-to-players, haven't gotten that as an option. They basically almost are identical. Even back then, they still kind of looked identical. At least they had more variation as those event items. And even before that, there was tickets, which allow you to basically get almost anything with Robux for free. But all these changes have happened, and now free-to-play players have like the same avatars. It's kind of really stupid. And even paid players tend to have the same groups, classified in like different groups of avatars. Like my avatar, not the one in the video, but like my Minecraft Steve one and some other videos. That could be considered a meme avatar. This is kind of considered one of those like cartoony rainbow avatars I'm using in the gameplay. But yeah. Anyway, I really think avatars. Oh yeah, avatars. Let's not think about avatars to mention. I think there should be even more customization of avatars. I'm kind of excited for voice chat a little bit and layer clothing. Like layer clothing will be really cool when that comes out. And there's just so many cool things that are coming to Roblox soon. I really hope the platform does well and stuff. And yeah, this is the end of the video. Remember to like and subscribe to the Caged Cat on YouTube. And peace. And please subscribe. I'm literally losing subscribers and no one ever views my videos. I don't know what happened. No one ever seems to watch my videos anymore. It's weird. And peace.